Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I want to show you how you'll get your website live within 1 hour or less. I'll show you the current time. I'll begin by showing the current time and my place. It's 10:06 p.m. Saturday, 10th February 2018. So this is how we begin. This is the time on my laptop and this is the time on my computer. For example, let's begin. Let's say, for example, that you already registered your domain and I'll use one of the domains that I've registered. That's bestglobalgadgets.us. Let's first of all try if this website is live. We want to try if this website is live, and we can see that this website is not live. It's not registered, so it's not loading. So you can see it was to be registered with a test Shopify account, which was not registered. So we go back to the hosting. So you can host your own website. So we give you just the settings for hosting details, which you can input, or we can register and input that for you. So the first thing that you're going to do is to manage this particular domain that we had already registered. Registration takes literally minutes, especially if you use Namecheap, and this is how we go about it. So we will put a domain for hosting, which is rLonlineventures.com, as you can see from here, and these are our custom DNS settings. So that this directs to our main hosting website. So after putting this, if you have your domain, then we'll put that for those settings for you, or we give you, then you get that for that particular hosting. So the website is bestglobalgadgets.us. Then the username in this is the settings in our hosting account, so that you'll be able to host your website with us. So the next thing that you're going to do is to do the settings for the you can see the name servers are here, ns1 realonlineventures.com and realonlineventures.com. Okay, so we want to create this new account and see what happens. So we are creating this new account. The account is being created, and then the details for these are the details for the settings account. So you see, this means the website is already hosted by us. And let's go back to our domain where we have registered our domain, and the settings for hosting, we save them. So in your hosting, it depends on your hosting where you're hosting your domain. In Namecheap, for example, it will take that the DNS server update may take up to 48 hours, and most of the times they say that, but in our times it takes less than an hour. So we have the domain that we have registered with our hosting service, and the website is bestglobalgadgets.us. So it depends. It will take some time to propagate. So I will pause this video and show you when it's already live when we come back. Okay. So what is remaining now? We have the domain already, and we have the hosting service that we are offering, providing for free for 1 year, and so things is basically done. So uh, after it is loaded, we'll come back to this particular video and then continue from there. Just note that it's this particular by hosting service and making your website live started at 10:06 my local time, as you can see from my computer. If you look at the time now from live from Google, it's 10:06. From the computer, it's 10:11. So that means we have already put our settings in the domain, and we have already put the domain hosting details in our hosting servers. So that means that website should be ready within less than an hour. Actually, the setting takes less than 10 minutes, around 10 minutes or less, and then we just now wait for it to propagate. It takes some time for a domain name to propagate, and let's wait and see. It's 10:11 according to my computer now, and when you come back later, we'll show you whether the website is live or not. We'll keep testing. The moment it gets on, we will let you know. Welcome back. Welcome back. It was 22:06. That's 6 minutes past 10 that we left. Let us refresh, and it's now 20 minutes past, 26 past, and our website is already live. I've already tested it. So that means it's been live after 20 minutes. Okay, so that means if you have a domain and we just put the settings for the domain, then your website will be live within 30 minutes. The other thing is we'll send you the login details for the web servers that we are doing the free hosting on, and your website will be live within 20 minutes if that's okay. So this means this website is ready for loading the content of your website in 20 minutes. If you see this, then now we want to put the cPanel login. This is a custom domain that you can have your own email address. So you have a cPanel control which you can insert whatever you want to insert into your website. Whichever files that you want to save in your website, you are free to do so. So we will send you the login details to the cPanel. And when we send this cPanel login details, then you'll have all these together. And the login details we shall send you the login details to your new website that will be live after 20 minutes. So within 20 minutes, you should be able to load your website and your website will be live. If you want it fast, then you can contact us. So this is the cPanel of our particular hosting that you're hosting free for up to 1 year. And you can have your custom email addresses, you can have whatever kind of protection. So we want to install a WordPress. We want to install WordPress into this new website just now, as you see. So we choose where we want to store our WordPress. This is a domain that this is a hosting that you can have subdomains, you can have your own domain if you understand this, of course. But if you just want a simple website, then you can just install this WordPress and you're ready to go with your content. So I'm filling in the details of where I want to install my WordPress website, and the site name, the site description. This will depend on what you want to do with your website. So this is live. This is custom uh, web WordPress website, but you can use any other content management that you want. Maybe Joomla, maybe HTML, PHP, whichever. So this is something that you can install on your own. If you want us to do that for you, we will talk on that and how to do it. But if you have just some few pages, maybe less than 10, we include this in this package and we'll do that for you, and within minutes your website will be live. Let's say you're a business, so you can have all the templates that we have. With our hosting, we give you some free templates that you will use if it's WordPress. As you can see, you can choose from a variety. I'll just select on one at random and install. And the installation details, we will give you an email address. You will give us your email address where you will be sending the installation details. So right now it's installing WordPress in your registered and hosted domain, and WordPress is installed. That is one click and it's installed within seconds. That means your WordPress website is now live and secure. So you see, this is our new website that is already live and everything is going fantastic as we had planned. So you can see if you have your content ready, then you can upload this live. If you have that knowledge, then you can just do that. If you are not able to do that, then you can send us the contents and we will upload it for you. So if you want maintenance services to keep doing this all over for the whole year, that is free. This is the only, you will have to pay only depending on when this offer will be live. The introductory offer is $39.99. If you don't have a domain, then that will include like $50. So basically your website will be live in less than an hour. In my case, as you have seen, it has been in less than 30 minutes. Actually, in 20 minutes, my website was live. That means it's self-hosted, it's live. You can add your content, you can basically promote whatever services that you're promoting. If it's a blog, if it's a website for your company, you can just upload the details that you want in your website. It means in 20 minutes, like you can see, you are done, and uh, we do uh, the hosting for you. We install WordPress for you, and if you have your content ready, we can upload that content for you, and you're basically good to go. So if you like this offer, just do contact us. Contact us below this video. If it's on Facebook, our Facebook page, you can just basically send us a message and the details of the website that you want to do. So as you can see, you can create your personal email addresses. You have up to 50 email addresses, which you can 50 email addresses that you can use. Let's try to create one email address, as you see, with the new hosting, admin at the personal domain. Then that's basically done. So that's the email address. You can see it, you can log into it, and you're basically ready to get emails through your own custom domain, custom email, and you have the chance to up to 50 email addresses at the same time. So even if it's a company, well, excuse me. So that's custom email. I've logged into it. Good. So that's all. That's all for this. You can see this is the evidence that you have all this. We are Covenant Digital Solutions, and just contact us, and you'll get your website live and ready in less than an hour. Very affordable cost and free hosting. If you have any questions, so excuse me for that. If you have any question in this, you can just send us a message or contact us through our social media pages, through our website, and we will do this for you. This is an offer. We will not go forever. It will have to come to an end one of these days, because we believe this is a very good offer. Sometimes you might want to start your website and it takes days. It takes 10 days for it to be live. Somebody will take like maybe weeks, and that might you might need your website urgently. If you just need a website that you want, maybe you want to post some content right away, you already have your content, or maybe you run an affiliate website. It's good to have your own website, and this functions it functions very fast and secured, and everything is fine. If you need this, contact us as soon as you can so that we can launch your website in less than an hour from now. So right away, if you want this, we mostly accept payments through PayPal. The reason why we accept PayPal payments is because this is something that if you're not satisfied with our services, you can raise a refund of your project. We are so sure of our services that we we give you a 90 day money back guarantee, so that if you're not satisfied with the services, you're not sure that you will offer the service, then you can contact PayPal, and we will obviously give you a refund of whatever you'll pay us. We are so sure you've never gotten a refund for these services. No refund at all for these services that we offer. And you can try us today. If you make your PayPal payments right away, then that means your website will be live in less than an hour. Of course, if we have your domain ready, you need to have a domain in mind. You need to have, if you already have it bought, then we can just give you the hosting details, and we can upload the WordPress for you if you want WordPress. If you want Joomla, whichever is applicable in your case, we can do that. Thank you for watching us and you're welcome. Just contact us as soon as you can and have a nice time.